Hey y'all, welcome back to the 4 o'clock pour. I'm Chanel.
And I'm Keith.
Hey.
Hey girl.
What's tea, sis?
I have no tea. I ain't got no black tea, no green tea, no passion fruit tea. I am all teed out. No tea. I'm just saying, I've got nothing going on this week. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
Just in the trenches, fighting for my life and spiritual warfare, but we go on.
Not the spiritual warfare.
Yeah, but we press. Life is fine.
Everything's fine.
With the burning, the emoji with the burning, everything's fine, yeah.
What's the emoji with the burning? You talking about the fire emoji?
Yeah, no. The GIF. How do you say it? GIF. And they got the cat, the dog,
the little
sheep,
white girl with the house burning in the background.
The cat, the dog, the sheep, the rat, fox. I don't know what type of animal.
I don't know
it is.
what.
And he's in like an office, and then everything's burning down around him.
Oh yeah, the animated one, not like a live cat. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's a fox.
I don't know.
Okay,
Casey probably knows. Casey, what is that? It's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's from a cartoon, right? What cartoon is from? Something on Cartoon Network. It looked like
Bluey.
Is it Bluey? It is not Bluey. Anyways, how was your week? What you been up to?
What happened this week? This week was interesting. A lot of people out of office. My boss called out a few days. So I've really been in the trenches of doing everybody's job, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm planning the pastor's anniversary, which is a lot. I had a lot of practices for 2 different dance groups, which is a lot. I'm also planning a surprise party for my other pastor, which is a lot.
Wait. Why you got 2 different pastors? I'm confused. At the same church?
Yeah, the same church.
Okay,
but technically not. So my childhood pastor, which I refer to as my aunt because she is an aunt, she was from like my childhood church. But over time, my childhood church has now merged with my current church. So now I have Pastor Jason Miles, and then I have co-pastor Young, also known as my auntie. So yeah.
Why you just put that pastor name out there like that?
What's wrong with that? He's a good man. That's a good pastor. Y'all should follow him. Great man.
I don't know. It was something in that great man. Like, but you know great what? I'm gonna leave that where it's at because I don't want to start nothing. I don't want to start no rumors.
See, I gonna have to cut the audio.
I want no rumors to get
but
started.
No, he's really a good leader. He's a good, what do people call it? The real good, saved, sanctified people. A shepherd. He's a good shepherd. There we go.
Okay.
All right, getting saved in here.
Y'all be recording church so like I could watch
it's
it
on
online?
Zoom, but please don't watch. I do praise and worship. We're not there yet, friend. We're just not. No.
What you mean we not there yet?
We're just not there yet.
How?
Okay.
Girl, we done been a lot of places and we ain't there.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about that because I'm confused.
How was your week?
I can't.
You ain't finna jump down my throat. What you did this week? How was your first week of work?
Yes, I started my new job, and yeah, I had to go in office on Monday, and then the rest of the week I was at home, so it felt like, my previous job. It was cool. The people are nice. I just keep praying to God to lead and guide me on this journey. And we're gonna go with that.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Might put in your 2 weeks or something. Stay tuned.
With something else or some clients, absolutely. But as of right now, yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
It was a cool first week. Like, I like more hands-on, and they're just kind of like, all right, well, here you go. I don't really like that. Like,
I did say that. Like, when she first told me about her job, y'all, I was like, oh, they stood on business. They was like, everything you said you knew how to do in that resume, run that shit.
Run that shit.
Like, on the second day, she was like, yeah, I got some clients to follow up with. I'm like, for Balance by Brittany? Because it's the second day of work. What clients are we talking to? Like, yeah, they was dead serious about that. I don't want no job like that at all because I'd be lying just a little bit.
Hello, exactly. And that's the problem when you lie and then you got to show the shit that you lied about. But luckily, I ain't lied about nothing. It's just like, I don't know. Stay tuned on this new job journey. Like, we gonna see. But other than that was my week. My baby had the dentist. Well, my babies had a dentist appointment, which I have a thing with that, but I don't know how to feel about that yet. But anyways, I want to get into this drink of the week because I'm excited. I'm excited because it's like a new element to it. Like,
Oh,
we got chilled glasses today.
okay.
Yeah.
How long you chilled
Set
them
that shit
for?
up. A couple hours.
Oh,
Yeah. And they already sweating off the frost. So I want us to get into it.
Okay.
So this drink came from a listener, a loyal listener, might I add. I believe she's a
Okay.
loyal listener. You'll let me know. You'll confirm or deny.
I know her.
So we put on Instagram, what's y'all drink of the week suggestions, and we got a couple. Some of them, again, this is for us to try something new. So some of them we have had before, but one that neither one of us have had, I don't believe, was recommended, and she dropped the recipe and all. She was like, yeah, y'all definitely need to try this. And the thing about this drink is, it has gin in it, and I am not a gin girly because gin make you sin. And trust me, back in my gin days, baby, I used to be sinning real bad.
Okay,
real bad.
I ain't never drink no gin.
Never? Gin make you sin. My mama told me that, and it do. She definitely told me that. But it also got passion fruit in it, which I like passion fruit. So I was like, okay, like I'll try this out. So what we got is a passion fruit French 75.
Okay, sexy.
Yeah.
But you've had a regular French 75?
Never had a French 75.
Ever?
Never, ever. So you've had a French 75?
I've had a French 75.
So you've had gin?
Oh, it's in there?
Yes.
Okay, then yes. I had gin.
But I think you can order French 75 and be like, but can I get it with tequila? I think that's
what the girl said. I was on a trip to Chicago and she ordered it. And I was like, I'm going to have what she's having.
Got you. Yeah. It has gin in it, champagne. See, I can talk about all this shit because it's not a specific brand. We got to responses. But okay, so basically this drink has gin, champagne for the alcohols. Then it has simple syrup, lemon juice, passion fruit, and I think that's it. Okay. Chilled glass. I already mixed it up. I got into my little mixology, bartender. Yeah, that's me.
Ooh, if you're looking for
today. All right, so as I said, the glasses already started sweating. It's not as chilled, so we're gonna get to it.
It's still chilly.
It's chillish.
Yeah.
It's not chilled. But we're gonna try it. And we're gonna see. Now, I ain't no bartender, but I followed the recipe. But I quadrupled the recipe so we can have 2 each.
Okay.
So hopefully
might be strong or something. She don't know.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
And then you chilled the container as well?
Yes. Everything was chilled.
Okay. Oh, y'all get into it.
Yeah. So
Chanel is taking this segment to new heights. Or the listener is taking this segment to new heights.
Because when I said drinks, I mean like, just something you go to the store and buy, like, something that's just already in the bottle. But they came with cocktails. They came with Miami Vices. And I mean, we got a beer rack, but we're going to try this.
All right. I'm nervous. Ooh.
I will say this. The taste is okay. Again, I made this, so I'm not saying, whatever. The taste is okay. It has a nice subtle, it's not like nothing overpowering. I can't really taste the gin, which you don't really need to taste liquor, but that made me feel like it's going to sneak up.
It might.
It might go straight to the coochie.
The passion fruit is at an all-time high.
It's too much? You think it's too much passion fruit?
I just taste that more than anything.
Oh, and that
like actually, a passion fruit, champagne kind of mimosa vibe.
Well, maybe it's because the passion fruit just has a strong taste because that is the least like of all
you didn't even put that much in there.
The most of what's in there is champagne. It's
it's good. I would recommend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like it.
I would recommend.
I don't know what a regular French 75 tastes like, but this is good.
This is good.
This is good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd give it a 9.
This is gonna get us through the EP. A 9 out of 10, but we need to do out of 5 because when you make the little things, you do out of 5.
I do it out of 5.
So we're gonna do a 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
What would make it a 5? Less passion fruit? More gin?
Some form of fruit.
I mean, it did say garnish with a lemon slice, but that's gonna make it.
That wasn't what I was looking for.
No, like strawberry.
Maybe like a strawberry.
Like a garnish or like flavor in it.
I want it in it. Maybe like drop some blueberries inside of it.
Mm-hmm. You do that and let me know. I'm not a blueberry girly.
Pineapple on the cup. Oh, a pineapple on the rim would have been sexy.
Yeah. Also, don't go with it, but yeah, that would have been cute. I mean, the garnish of the lemon on the rim might have been good too.
Okay, so I guess to answer your question, what would have made it a 10 would have been a garnish.
A garnish?
I mean, I'm sorry, a 5 would have been, yes.
A garnish?
Something to make it pretty.
Oh, okay.
But that's not on the
drink. I got strawberries. Should we cut a strawberry and put it on there?
No, we're here already.
Excuse me. Bubbly made me burp, y'all, so yeah.
Please.
But
altogether, I would definitely say 4.5. Okay, I'll go to a 4.5. Chanel messed up the garnish, y'all. That's her. That's on her.
It's on me. My bad. My bad, y'all. But it is good. If y'all like French 75, definitely try the passion fruit French 75. And if
are you dropping a recipe?
We'll drop it on IG. Follow us. Yeah. Lock in with us. But now that we got that out the way, what is your take a shot moment of the week?
I went last week. You need to go. You ain't gonna be stressing me out.
Excuse me?
Yep, you ain't gonna be stressing me out.
Okay, let me think.
Yeah.
Okay. Think. I got a moment. This is what I was just telling you. I was gonna talk to you about off camera. So, I mean, I don't really know if it's like a take a shot moment, but bitch, I could have took a shot because I feel like I ain't like that shit. So let me take a shot to calm down. Okay. Right? All right. So I took my baby to the dentist. And long story short, the dentist just kept saying that she just kept talking about Cassie. Just, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. And girl, I got 2 kids sitting right here. So like, I'm confused because like I had a whole, what is she? She's not a, well, she's still toddler, right? Anyways, I got a whole bigger kid sitting here. They hear you keep telling her sister that she's so cute. She's so cute. Like in my mind, I could be projecting, right? Because I mean, we talked about confidence last week or a couple weeks ago. So I could be projecting, but I'm like, what does that do for a kid's confidence when they keep hearing, oh, their sibling is so cute. They're so cute. Well, what about them? You know, like I feel like as a kid, it's easy for a kid to be like, well, what about me? But maybe they're not even thinking that way and I'm projecting. But bitch, I had an attitude. Like I had to come home. I had to talk to baby daddy. I had to talk to my mama. Like, am I tripping? Is it me? Am I tripping? Am I taking it wrong? But I didn't like that.
I think, and I don't know. I was not there. I did not experience it.
I just told you what happened.
Right, but I had to be in the moment to see her mannerisms, see how she said it, see her look.
She said
it
how
face.
I said it. Oh my gosh, right. She's so cute. She's
but
adorable.
Friend, is it more like this is a baby?
Listen, everybody that I have talked to has said that. My mom said, first of all, okay, baby daddy was like, well, maybe it's because like, you know, she's a baby.
She's a baby.
Mom, my mama, she said the same thing. She was like, I understand what you're saying. She said, and I will feel the same way. But there's also a baby factor. Like, naturally, people are like, oh my gosh, a baby. Then I talked to my sister today, third person, and she was like, she said, I understand what you're saying, and I will feel the same way, but also it could be because she's a baby. Like, she's like, even when y'all were just here, bitch, I could have took a shot to that. God damn. Anyways, she's like, even when y'all was just here and I seen her, I was just like, oh, she's so adorable because she's a baby. Like, yeah. So I don't know, but I could have took a shot to that.
But that's why I said I can't say for sure because I was not there. So I don't know if it was just like complete, utter ignoring the fact that KK is here and KK is cute.
Well, that's how I took it.
Or if it was just like, it's a baby. And also you're at the dentist. So KK is a big girl. So it's like, okay, girl, you done been here before. You done been here for the past 3 years. You got this. You cool. But this one, yeah, let me be friendly a little bit, warm her up, you know.
But it wasn't even her turn yet. I was standing up holding her. KK was in the chair. Kennedy was in the chair.
Oh, I'm just.
But the baby,
I think it's the baby.
I can understand. So
I think it's the baby factor.
But bitch, I had an attitude. I said, "Oh, I can have me a drink right now because don't do that to my either. Don't say nothing or say, oh, they're so cute. That's how I feel personally. But anyways, now at the end of the day, that's my take a shot moment of the week, and bitch, I'll drink to that.
All right. So if you see Chanel in the streets and you see her with her babies, you better compliment both of them or none at all.
Yeah. What she said.
Both of them and the mama.
I mean,
3 of them.
Yeah, all us real bad. But I
can give you like a fake take a shot moment. See, that's nice. See, I'm meeting you halfway.
Okay.
So this week on Key's Life, I was laying in bed with my man, right?
Very
so he
cute.
was sharing with me how, well, first of all, our 1 year anniversary is coming up, y'all. We made it. We got not yet. We are less than 10 days. Is it 15? I don't know. 10 to 15 days away from making it out of the trenches. And we were having a conversation about marriage, friend. And this man literally said to me, he does not want to get married, but he will because he knows it's important to me. And that just made me feel like I'll leave this relationship right now.
Right now, today, because I came to this relationship telling you I wanted marriage. So what we talking about?
And I just feel like, granted, okay, you're willing to do it, but also I want you to share the values, the importance, the things when it comes to marriage.
Right.
So of course, before I jump to conclusions and pack all my shit, which I have done multiple times, but before I jump to conclusions and pack my shit, I was like, okay, let me ask him why. And he was telling me how he's been on TikTok scrolling. And he's been seeing like a lot of story times about wives cheating, husbands cheating, side pieces, side
like
wives.
Recently?
On the TikTok people.
Like recent. So everybody want to have a story time?
Like, everybody want to have a story time.
What's the fucking girl name? The girl who started story time on TikTok.
You see how I said who? Risa Tisa.
Yes, everybody want to have a story time since Risa Tisa had us in the chokehold. Waiting for all them motherfucking episodes to drop, all them parts.
I hope she's doing well. I hope she's married. Friend, if you see this, we love you real bad. You did your best storytelling.
Okay. Tune the fucking all 90-something parts.
All 90-something parts tuned in. And if you drop one right now, post, I'll still watch it. Yeah, you ate that up. But yeah, everybody's doing a story time now. They're doing story times about getting a child taken away. They doing all type of story times, girl. You gotta the people be putting you in their business for no reason, unprovoked. But
like a child. Just like a child.
But yeah, he was like, so many people are just like sharing story times about cheating and infidelities and side lives, side pieces, side things. And that scares him. And I was like, I just don't know what that got to do with. Like, he feels like the divorce rate is just at an all-time high, that he just can't possibly commit, like have a desire to want to be married. And I'm just like, I just don't know what that has to do with my relationship, because I ain't cheat on you. You ain't cheat on me. So
he ain't got no side chick.
Do he?
Excuse me.
Do he?
I don't know. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, bitch.
And maybe that's why I don't want to get married. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like, I don't know. So I guess I'm just like, yeah, stay tuned. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm going to leave my marriage. Maybe I'm not. Stay tuned.
It's the marriage.
Marriage. Yeah, that was
hello, because we manifest over
here.
Because we manifest over here real bad. Okay, so let's think about this. Cheating. So, side chicks.
Yeah. The ones on the side.
What's a side chick?
You know, that's a great question. I feel like side chicks have evolved over time. So
what?
They like mean? The Power Rangers. Like, you know how we had the bootleg Power Rangers back in the day, and then they got the new outfit, and then they upgraded. Like, that's the vibe I feel like they've been given lately. And shout out to y'all.
But the Power Rangers?
To
the side chicks, Lord Jesus. Everybody. Okay, so how have they evolved? What's the evolution of side chicks?
The evolution of side chicks. So typically speaking, to me, definition of a side chick is somebody that's on the side in secret from the main chick.
The one in a relationship.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Now, that means she know you got a girl. You know you got a girl. But your girl don't know that you got a girl. Okay. So that is the plain definition across the board.
The other woman.
Yes.
Essentially.
That knows about the main. That's important. You have to know about the main. So
what you're saying is, if they don't know that you have a girlfriend, they're not a side chick?
No.
Okay.
He may have placed you in side chick compartment, but you don't know that. You think you're the only one.
I feel like if person A is in a relationship, a committed relationship with person B, and then they go and they fuck with person C on the side, bitch, you are a side chick whether you are aware of the relationship or not.
Wow.
And that's unfortunate. Whether you know and you're a willing participant, cool. But if you're not, so sorry.
I feel like I don't become a side chick unless I know. Because what if this girl is over here like, yes, this man is my hopes and dreams. He's everything to me. He's splitting his time accordingly.
And then guess what? The rug gets pulled from under the feet, and bitch, you find out you are a side chick.
Okay, yeah, that's when you put it that way.
Known or unknown.
Well, either way, I feel like, okay, I'll give you that. Because when it all balls down, you do find out what your place was. Here we go.
What the fuck is balls down?
Balls.
It is when it all boils down, so, please.
She really hates when I say ball, y'all, and I just feel like...
You must get this from your mama, because...
I just feel like you put the eggs on the ball. You put a sausage on the ball.
No,
you boil the water.
On to boil.
You boil the water. You boil the eggs. These are all balls.
Oh, you was making me cringe inside. It is boil. Boil the water. Boil the eggs. When it all boils down, bitch, you are a side chick.
Balls down. You are. We need
boil. Let's say it with me. Say it with me. Boil. Boy.
Boil. A boil is like a little zit on your face, but like a ball.
Nigga, what? Oh my god.
Anyway,
whatever.
Don't be trying to correct my country.
You right. Just please.
One time for the country girls.
Very much country, because that is crazy.
But like, yeah, side chicks, they've really evolved over time, and I love that for them. I say that as a retired member of the side chick delegation.
Oh.
I'm side chick no more. I've been delivered. But like, you got to think about like back in the day. You know Barbara and Shirley.
Yeah, I know Barbara and Shirley. Okay. Hello.
100% Barbara. This is Shirley, and that was back in what? Grandma days? I'm looking at grandma. I ain't gonna put that on my mama.
60s, 70s. Definitely.
My mama too? Or
no, I think that was my mama days.
Okay, my bad. We lied. Mama. So, mama days. How old your mama?
60.
Okay, yeah. Our mama's the same age. Okay, yeah. So, put that in our mama days. Cool. And she was pleading on the track. Like,
what she was saying?
She said, please. Just please, I beg of you, please leave my man alone. Like, I can't ask you no nicer, friend. I know you talked to him, and I talked to him too. And I know it's good, friend, because I be getting it too. But please leave my man alone. And
bitch, I would never. But continue.
So because people like you with the bitch, I would never. That's where we got, who's saying that? Is it Jackie O? Is it Kaya? Jackie O? One of them girls. I don't know which one of them girls. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know which girl said it. But we upgraded to, hello, can I speak to Rochelle?
Very much Jackie O.
That's Jackie O. Yeah.
I'm the bitch that's been all over your voicemail.
Yeah.
Riding by your house. Taking you through hell. Can you tell me why a nigga ain't answering himself? Very much like, yeah, that's your nigga, but that's my nigga too.
Yeah, we sharing that nigga. Like,
woman to woman, we sharing that nigga. Oh my gosh.
And that was just such a movement. That was a movement for the girls.
See, that made bitches feel like,
yeah, I got your man.
And doing that to get you beat up, but continue. Doing that will get you beat up for sure.
And then you got your vulnerable girlies that just be real sensitive and real in love and real, I'm not leaving this man no matter how much he cheat on me. That's your Monica delusional girlies. I love Monica. Love Monica. She done got me through a lot of breakups, but she be doing some delusional shit.
What Monica said?
Monica made sideline.
Right. But what
she literally was just like,
you the sideline hoe. I'm not leaving.
Hoe.
Know your role.
Like, know your role. Basically, baby, I got the credit cards. I go to church on Sunday with him. I talk to his mama. We pray together. We do this together. You get him on. I got him all the time. You get him a little bit of time. Like, she was just like flexing. Like, yeah, we can share him, but he's still mine. Full time, you part time, and it was just like, yeah, you sound dumb, but that's my song. But that's my song.
Line, ho.
She ate that up.
Yeah. I don't want to say all that, but okay. So you said something. So you said that she said know your role. So what is the role of a side chick?
Okay, are you asking me because I'm a retired member of the side chick?
Okay, well, let me be clear. Okay. I used to have the mentality like back in the days, young, dumb finna come. Okay,
Ooh.
I definitely used to have the mentality like I don't. If you trying to come fuck with me and you have a person, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Agreed.
If I like you, I'm gonna slide.
So you was a member of the side chick delegation
at one point, very young days. Very much felt that way because I used to feel like I can't be no home wrecker because that's not my home to wreck.
Yeah, it's not my job to be faithful to your bitch.
Exactly. That's your home that you're wrecking. That has nothing to do with me.
Wreck is such a big word.
But being older and more mature, like I just wouldn't engage. How I view it now is I do not want to partake in the hurt of another female. I'm definitely a girl's girl. You know, like I don't want to do that.
That's so nice of you. I don't think that they'll have that same courtesy. But
they won't.
But I completely understand where you're coming from. I feel like now I'm just like in a space of I don't cheat no more. I've been delivered. So yeah. I wouldn't have a side person, so I can't imagine being a side person to somebody else. Like, just leave. Like, if you are happy, please just go. Just go. Like, it's never that deep. Fantasia said, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. And she felt that. So, and I felt that for her. Yeah, so leave. Like, the door is always open. We don't have to do this. You don't have to hurt that. I mean, it's not even on her behalf. It becomes a self-respect for me. Yeah. Like, as a side chick, wow, I'm putting on for the bitches today. But like, it's a self-respect thing. Like, once I got older, I was just like, boy, why am I even entertaining this situation? Why am I allowing myself to stoop so low to just have you part? Like, what is y'all think it's that good? Like, you ain't that great of a person. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't shifting no weight. You ain't doing you ain't doing nothing. So why am I stooping myself to this level of a lack of respect for myself? I ain't even worry about her and what she got going on, but lack of respect for myself to even allow you to play in my face like that. Yeah. Like, that's the place you reach when you retire from the delegation.
Absolutely. When you know your worth, you be like, I deserve more than that and I want more than that.
Precisely. But some girlies never get out that trap.
That's unfortunate.
And to those girlies, to answer your question, sideline etiquette is very simple. Back in my day, I would say 100% don't initiate no phone calls with that man.
As a side chick. Okay, so this is like the role they play. Like, you don't initiate phone calls.
Do not initiate phone calls. Okay. If he don't call you, don't call him.
Okay. Why?
That's not your nigga.
Oh, so you just need to wait by the phone for him.
If that's what you want to do with your time. I used to miss phone calls because I'm petty a little bit because I know you only got a little window to call me. So I'll miss the calls to see how many times you're going to call me, how bad you want it. Let's really talk about it. It's the chase.
The chase is crazy.
So 100% don't initiate no phone calls. That man is with his woman. That man is at home, probably enjoying a dinner. And now she's sitting at the table and Monica popping up on the screen. And we just stop being messy. We don't have time for this. You know good and well if that man ain't call you, he busy. You know good and well if he ain't texting you, he busy. Just don't. That's number one. Number two, I strongly feel like what all side chicks need to stop doing. And I did not do this. So, I did do this, which is why I'm giving the advice. I'm sorry. Please wear condoms. Stop trying to trap that man with a pregnancy because he's still not going to leave his woman. He just going to raise your child with a stepmama and you're going to be looking dumb.
Damn. That hurt. Ooh.
That's all it is. He going to come home to his wife and say this happened. And
unless she leave him.
Chances are she ain't. And next thing you know, Lil Ray coming up for the weekend. So
I'm sorry. Listen. I have stayed in a relationship where a nigga cheated, but to have a kid on me, not only was you out here in these streets, you was out here in these streets raw dogging.
Yeah, and that's what they be doing. That's a
whole nother conversation because I just feel like the generation after me don't nobody want to use condoms. Oh, sex is better without condoms. Blah blah blah. Like, anyways, but you was out here cheating on me, and then you was cheating on me raw. Yeah. Bitch, you could have brought me anything. You could have brought me something I couldn't get rid of.
No respect for me.
No respect.
Yeah, that's how bad it be.
I say all that to say that would be 100% immediate. Get the fuck out.
But you have to think about the girlies that see you're like independent. You can do for yourself. You gonna figure it out.
So you telling me bitches stay because they can't afford to pay their rent?
Absolutely. Absolutely. For the girlies, and we was just talking about this last week. The girlies that be wanting a man to pay for everything under the sun, my hair, my nails, my life, and then I just sit at home and look cute all day because I ain't got no job. Yeah, baby, I'ma stay. I ain't got no job. I'm married. My husband paid for everything. He paid for the car I'm driving, down to the insurance. When I leave him, I ain't got nothing. Baby, I'm staying. You got it, babe.
Okay, so for the women who got it, they out for sure.
Not all of them.
I'm out.
The good godly women, because that's when you go into your Christian women now.
So now they staying because they done made a
Hallelujah.
promise to God.
We done made a vow before God for better or worse, thick or thin, all that stuff. Not me though.
Listen,
but yeah.
listen. I know a woman who man cheated on her with their mutual friend, and she got pregnant. Had the baby, didn't know it was his until she knew it was his, and she stayed by that man.
Yeah,
they still married.
You
to
gotta
this
stay
day.
beside him. Not me though. But I have like
not me though. Like I could. First of all, don't even talk to me. I don't even give a fuck if we got kids, nigga. Hello, they got an iPad. They got what these Apple Watch. We don't need to talk. Tell your mama to call me. Because bitch, how dare you?
That's how it be though. Not so, but I do feel like the broke women, not to call them broke. I'm so sorry. What are they?
Financially insufficient.
I'm gonna call them the dependents.
Wow,
because that's how you should.
Damn, not the dependents. Can they be claimed on somebody's
tax return? They gotta be claimed on the tax return.
Man,
the dependents are completely different from the Christian women. I do have a little bit more understanding for the Christian women, and my heart goes out to them. Not me though. I'ma leave. But I do understand how they end up staying, just because it is a big commitment.
They make a promise before God.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that part out my vows. So we good. We all set over here.
So you're not gonna allow the whoever marries you to say that.
We can do the for better or worse. That's fine. Through thick and thin, that's fine. Unless you cheat. Add that. Because add that.
If the officiant who married you says that,
and he gonna add that,
fall out.
You're gonna be standing right there with the bouquet like this, listening to that man.
And I'm going.
Because yes, please add that. Please add all my stipulations for staying in this marriage. That's very important.
Oh, in front of all
the people. So when you see we got a divorce, play this back. Tune back into the video you took when we told you no phones at the wedding and you still recorded. Yeah. Tune back in and you guess which one of them he did. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Figure it out.
Okay.
So that's important.
What else is part of etiquette? You said 1 and 2.
Please do not, in my opinion, do not concern yourself with that man's woman. You don't need to know what she look like. You don't need to know where she work at. You don't need to follow her on social medias. You don't need to know anything about her. Like, do not get on the phone like, yeah, how your girl doing? Bitch, why you want to know? For what reason?
I got some shit to say.
I'm listening. This
is good.
It's hitting this. We're going to give it a 5 now.
All right, y'all. We done got boosted to a 5, so maybe I did make it right. Passion fruit, French 75. Tune in. Yeah, lock in real bad. 100%. If you is a side chick, willingly, if you are a willing participant, a part of the delegation, your ass over there.
Yeah.
Stay your ass over there. Don't harass the girlfriend, the wife, the whatever she is. Don't harass her. Don't stalk her on social media. Because for what? Why? Like, what is the reason? You want to be her? You want to...
Yeah, like if you see, that's what I honestly think it is. I think it's an envy thing. Like if I go on your page and I see how you put that shit on, I see how you put it together, I see how you give it up. Like your page is your personality. So I can take bits and pieces of clearly what he likes because he's with you.
But you don't feel like there's a sense of like, oh, well, like it kind of boosts a side chick's ego to be like, oh, you over there, you so-called in this happy committed relationship, but you come to see me. I feel like you boosting a bitch head for no reason.
I don't think so. I've never felt that way. But that's because I be fixing people's relationship as a side chick.
So you be the one asking about the relationship, even though you just said
I don't be asking about the relationship.
Oh, they just vent to you?
They really do vent about their relationships. They do that a lot, and that's another thing men need to stop doing, because then yes, women feed into it. Like, you can simply say, "Hey, how was your day, man? Me and her going through it." Oh damn, why? Let me tell you.
Okay, so see, it's the why. It's the why. It should just be like, oh, that's unfortunate. Why the why? See, now then you're inserting yourself.
You brought it to my doorstep, so we're gonna address it. I don't know. I be telling them to get. I was telling them, not I be. I was telling them that they need to work on their communication. Half of the time, the issues just be communication. Like,
I agree.
Like, I had one friend, which we were not intimate at all during this time, but he does reach out very often at the time to vent about his situation. And it was always like, yeah, like, she don't have sex enough. She don't clean enough. She don't cook enough. She don't do this enough. And it was just like,
did you tell her?
Did you tell her? Yeah, but she didn't really change nothing. Okay, well, did you take a moment to understand her schedule and what she got going on? Because maybe she just don't have the capacity. Mm-hmm. So, again, I be trying to fix it. Don't do that, y'all. Please just don't. Just don't do that. Because when you try
don't be a side chick. Listen, as a girl,
the side chicks will always be around.
No. Well, yeah, I agree with that. Especially the ones who want their rent and shit paid. Because I have a friend who has told me that, like, he know, like, guys, homeboys, people that he knows, especially men that are like athletes and in the league and shit. They literally put up.
Oh, I get out of retirement for that. Yeah.
What? What you mean you'll get out of retirement for that?
I get out of retirement for that.
Yeah, to get put up?
Yeah.
And have all your bills paid?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't want that in the press. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Anyways, he has told me, like, they do that. Like, they literally have their person who they just wholeheartedly they want to marry, they want to whatever. But they young, they got money, they're able. Yeah, I'm gonna put her up, and when I want pussy, I'm gonna go get it. So essentially, he's paying for the pussy. It sounds like prostitution,
yeah,
but whatever.
Prostitution.
Yeah, definitely prostitution. But yeah, it's like I no,
just no,
because I feel like at the end of the day, as women, the men are gonna do what we allow them to do. So if you be like, yeah, you can put me up, they're going to do it. But for me, being a girl's girl, I just feel like I'm not partaking. I'm not doing that. Like, and also I've been a victim.
Okay, but I've been a victim as well. Like, I've been cheated on multiple times.
Okay, but there's a difference between being cheated on, like, oh, he went and hurt somebody, and then having a whole ass person.
Now that's a different story.
Exactly, that's different.
Now that's a different story.
Oh, he fucked somebody that he met at the club. Okay, damn, his dick was hard after the club. You wasn't around.
I would 100% say I would prefer a man come and tell me I done cheated on you with 5 different bitches than to say I've been with that same bitch.
Hell no, say that shit again. And I never thought about this until my homeboy told me years ago. He told me, he was like, it's better for a man to cheat on you with multiple females than he hasn't even physically had sex with somebody, but he talking to her every day. Because at that point, it's emotions involved.
It's a relationship, baby.
Hello? Like,
it's a relationship.
So, okay, so you said you got cheated on. So have you ever talked to any of the side chicks that you got cheated on with?
The side chicks reached out to me. They love informing me. I don't know why. I'd be unbothered. Y'all didn't even have to reach out to me. I was minding my good business in college, doing my work, or at least attempting to.
So they called you and let you know, hey, just so you know, I'm coming to you woman to woman?
Woman to woman. Hey, first of all, and I really like this. Hey, girl, you are so beautiful. Like, I just love your smile. You are just so gorgeous. But by the way, but I just wanted to let you know, yeah, your man be talking to me real bad, and he be slipping and sliding on my wedding wow. They didn't say that.
I know, but bitch, I would be like, hold up.
And yeah, I've had multiple people reach out and tell me that. I just don't respond. I just don't have energy for them. Like, I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not gonna meet you outside and beat you down the street. Like, my problem is not with you, and I'm also not gonna let you know that you broke something over here. So
Okay.
your message was received. I addressed it, but I addressed it in the privacy of my relationship. Because what I'm not going to do is respond back and be like, bitch, he did what? What are proofs and the receipts? Whoop the whoop. Now we going back and forth doing the, for what? So you can screenshot it and put it in your group chat and laugh at me with your friends? No, baby. Tell me
You know
out.
what? I wish we had this conversation before I did all of that. To be honest, because listen, okay, high school, yeah, my first boyfriend cheated on me. They had a baby on me, and then we
Not a baby in high school.
yeah in high school.
Shit,
Then we
God
tried to have a
damn.
baby to make up for it. Like, okay, well, girl, in high school, girl, child, woo. When I tell
I
you,
hope your mama
when
don't
I tell
listen to
you,
this.
she know. Well, she don't know that, Lord Jesus. But when I tell you, God got His hand on me.
This girl said try to make a baby to make up for it.
God got His hand.
You got
Listen,
a baby, bitch, me too.
Listen, hello. Who got a baby? I got a baby. You got a baby. We all got a baby. Now what's up? But I mean, like, just in my adult age, like, I done had. There's been females, and there's been a recurring females that just been there. Follow me on social media. TikTok. I'm talking about Instagram. TikTok. You know TikTok.
You don't even post on TikTok.
Exactly. So, you know TikTok tell you every time somebody.
I don't know. I don't be on the TikTok.
Okay, so TikTok tell you, oh, so and so viewed your profile.
Really?
Like,
yes. Straight up?
Just looks at your shit. Come to find out. Connect all the dots. Who is this? Who is it? Who's this person? Yeah, bitch. Getting stalked on social media.
Not a stalker. See, she wasn't following the side chick etiquette.
At all. Follow me on social media. Never like, oh. Reached out to my friend.
Oh.
Not to me. Never to me directly, to my friend to say, hey, you want to have a threesome with me and my man? Who's your man? Because maybe at the time my friend was about that life. I don't know. But who's your man?
Please. Now that was top tier. I'm sorry. That was funny.
And this is when I say bitches deserve to get their ass beat. Because now you...
No, in that case, yes. When you take it that
the
far...
etiquette is not being followed. So right. Now you deserve to get your ass beat.
At that point, yes.
Because you could have just came to me woman to woman at that point. Now you trying to play games.
Yeah. And you putting other people in my business and I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Because just my friend and I posted at home my story don't mean we like that. We locked in. That don't mean that if my man was cheating, I was gonna call her and be like, friend, my man cheating. She might not be that friend.
Exactly.
We got different friends for different things, baby. Don't be putting all my friends in the tea because all of them don't be
exactly because you may not know. But I do agree. Like, if you are a willing participant, know your role.
Know your role.
Let's go to the conversation at the point this dropped. The conversation from last week. Know your role. Know your role. Play your role. Beat.
I think at that point,
I think I got some ass
beat. Is grounds for ass beat. Yeah. Once you take it there.
100%.
Because now you're doing too much.
Because now you're doing the most.
Yeah.
100%. But
as long as they're following the etiquette and they laying low.
First of all, he finna get slapped anyways. He finna get dropped, kicked, broken up with something. But at that point, now y'all both can get beat up because you're doing the most. Like,
what is the most convenient way to find out that a side chick exists? We shouldn't tell the men, right? Never mind. We'll have a sidebar about
they
that.
Still don't. Like,
they still
they are. I'm sorry, men do not know how to cheat. They don't. Like, they may for a little bit, but like, they don't. I feel like men don't cover their tracks the way a woman can. They don't think about all the. And if fucking with me, I'm an overthinker. I don't give a fuck. I'm single, and I'm not mingling, so I don't give a fuck. But they don't cover their tracks, and they don't think about all the different things, right? The different things. So imagine you delete your text messages, you delete your call log. Bitch, hello, that's a red flag. Why you don't got no calls in your phone? Why are you not texting nobody? It's suspect. They don't delete that GPS log. So guess what?
What about the recently deleted? They delete that?
I think they honor that. They definitely honor that now.
Okay.
They know, especially iPhone users. They're definitely onto the recently deleted text messages, recently deleted photos. But bitch, you better empty that bitch out too. You better that's the other thing. Recently deleted
too
photos.
Much work to cheat. It's just too much.
That's what
work.
I'm saying. Like, just leave. Like,
heard.
That's something. That's young nigga shit. What they be saying? What's the thing going around on IG right now? Oh, show us your YN days.
Yeah, I've been waiting on you to post.
Listen, I started the other night. I had sent Casey and Nicole like 20 pictures, young YN days, and I actually posted one on Instagram. Then I deleted it.
Please,
like it went through, and I was like, nope, delete, because I was like, this too YN. Woo!
I don't have any YN days.
I believe it.
I'm so sorry, I missed that era.
It was a time to be alive.
I found out I missed a lot of eras, which is completely off topic.
What other eras?
But y'all, I realized when I was on the phone with my best friend, shout out to Gloria, hey girl. We were on the phone and we were talking about people turning 21 because one of my friends had turned 21. I went to their birthday dinner. It was a whole thing. And she was telling me what she did for 21. So I went in my camera roll trying to find out what I did for 21. Nothing. I went on Facebook trying to figure out what I did for 21. Nothing. I mean, I even went on the post so I can look at the Facebook status. And I saw everybody posting happy birthday. But there was no post. So then I went to the Snapchat because that was in my Snapchat days. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's on Snapchat. Nothing. And I realized I did not celebrate my 21st birthday. So this year I'm turning 21, y'all. Stay tuned.
Forever 21, Bookie Boo.
My birthday weekend is gonna be all YN stuff. Yeah.
That's what you're doing for your birthday?
Yeah. You know how you used to be like real broke when you was 21? So you just went out to dinner at Chili's and then just got really drunk on some cheap liquor and then went to Miami because, oh my God, we're going to Miami.
South Beach days.
That's what we're gonna do for my 21.
I can't relate, but that's like a good time.
Stay tuned.
You said Chili's?
Yeah.
I love me some Southwest.
I'm not going to Applebee's. They told me to go to Applebee's, but I've never been there. I'm not going there. Or Sado's. The bitches love going to Sado's for a birthday.
Facts. I actually had my... Dang, was it my 21st? No. I think it was my 18th. No. Because the girl who was with me at that time, I definitely had to be 21. You did No, I'm gonna go through my car log. I mean my photo log.
Please
later and
see. 21. I need ideas
because I feel like I was 21 because I know the girl. Like she was my girlfriend, but I was dating her, and I can vividly see us sitting at Sado's or Saido's. I don't even know because I call it Saido's, but whatever. And she was at Sado's.
I thought it was Sado's, Casey. Right.
But she was there because I remember I was working. I was working at a call center, very much call center days.
I told you the bitches love going to Sado's.
But I definitely had a birthday dinner there. And I was 21 because I remember because we had the full table. You know how they try to teach you other people? Around. Bitch, nobody else can sit here because we got the full table. We had all 16,
so I'm going to Sado's for my
16 seats. And I remember ordering a drink and saying, this is my first time being able to order a drink off the menu. I remember that. Yes.
That's what the girlies do.
I don't remember what I ordered, but I do remember that.
Because when you're 21,
you just ate me up. You ate me up with that one.
It just seems like such an upscale restaurant to the babies.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to do that. When I went to Sado's with Gloria yesterday, somebody turned 21 at the table.
Man, listen, I remember.
I'm going to Sado's for my 21st birthday.
Okay, invite me.
When my birthday dinner say Sado's, just come out. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm well. That
is hilarious. Okay, so all in all, a side chick is someone who is the other woman basically. Like,
yes,
the man is in a committed relationship, and he has a woman on the side. Whether she knows or not, you are a side chick. And if you don't know, I hope you find out and get your ass out. Get out. There's etiquette to it.
Yep.
Know your role. You're a side chick. You wait for him to call you. You wait for him to call you. You don't fucking stalk the main woman, the one that's in the relationship. And what else? Don't ask about the relationship. Don't worry about the relationship. And if you step outside of this etiquette,
me.
Me. Prepare to get beat up. Prepare to get.
You need that?
Just know hands. Just know hands can get thrown
at any moment. Yes,
at
ma'am.
any moment. All right. If you are in the side chick league,
get out while you can. It's a tough league.
I am definitely
unless you with the ballers that she mentioned, then put me on, friend. I mean, help me out. Shit.
What we got for Dear Sis this week?
So, Dear Sis this week is from a good sis. And shout out to you, sis, for sharing your story. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this so then you can do the other side. Yeah. See, that was much more visually appropriate. Dear sis, back in the day, myself and my friend had a mutual homeboy. Homeboy had a crush on me, but I just passed him to my friends and stayed out the mix. Felt, I don't want that nigga here pass around. That's what I heard. Over the years, we have always remained cordial and checked on each other. And I do know that he has a child with one of my previous friends. Okay, so we friends. We got a homeboy. Mm-hmm. I was like, you can have him, friend. I don't want him. And you got a baby by him? Weird. Now that we are in adulthood, we have met on a few occasions where our actions have definitely crossed blurred lines. All right, what's in it? Robin Thicke. It started off innocent, just in the area, pulled up to talk, then it graduated to a kiss, then a touch, and now a few backseat action sessions. Do I stop engaging with him and put him back in the friend zone, especially considering that I am still cordial with his child's mother, aka my ex-best friend, maybe now she's just an associate? Should I tell her about the details of him and I just for transparency's sake?
You want to know my opinion?
Yeah, you can start. I'm excited.
It's the excitement for me. So, she said previous friends. So to me, that reads as they're not friends anymore. You mentioned best friends and it's ain't about that. So maybe they were just friends and now they're associates. But I feel like if they're not friends, it's nothing to talk about. Because what are we talking about? You don't even talk. Imagine this. We used to be friends, right? Oh, we went to college together. We're friends. Woo, woo, woo. We're not friends in a sense like no more where we don't talk. And now I'm randomly calling you out the blue. Hey, I just want you to know I'm talking to your baby daddy. Girl, I don't even talk to you.
But
good for him. Congratulations.
But if we were close, if we were freaking frack at one point,
you adding facts that's not there.
Okay, but we were friends. At one point, we were friends, and this is a mutual friend. So this is a mutual homeboy that we both knew. We both was hanging around. We both knew the ins and outs. We probably passed him around to the friend group. Cool. We both knew him. Yes, I do feel that as my ex-friend, associate, whatever you are in your place of life, you owe me a conversation to just simply say, hey, friend. Might just be your nigga.
That's fake, though. Hey, friend. No.
Okay, hey, girl. That make it better?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because I feel like we were friends once. And I can easily see it as, who am I not friends with anymore?
Where should we start?
Please, I be cutting bitches off real bad. I'm going to do better. But say, I ain't going to say no names. Say Sarah. I'm so sorry. I know it's Sarah. I don't want her to think this is about her. But say Sarah. Yeah, we used to be friends. Cool. We both know him. That's your baby daddy. I'm going to still reach out to you and say, hey, Sarah.
I just want you to know.
How you doing?
I just want you to know I'm messing with him.
Yeah.
Well, she said, should she stop engaging with him and put him back in the friend zone?
That ain't going to make a difference.
For what?
So
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
The deed is already done. At that point, it doesn't. Like, no, if you enjoying it, y'all on the same page of what y'all doing,
it's done.
Okay. So now what if she reaches out to said friend and they're like, well, I don't want you talking to him because that's too close to home for me. Does she stop then?
Yeah, at that point you should stop out of respect for your old friendship.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
Which is the only reason I would bring it up is because it's a mutual friend. Like, imagine somebody you used to be cool with back in the day just being like, you finding out that they messed with your baby daddy.
You know what? Hold on. Let me think about this. My baby daddy?
And you knew I had a baby by him. Everybody knew I had a baby by him, and you still let him fuck. You.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like people I'm not friends with. All right, so back in the day, it used to be me, Didi, and somebody else, right?
Hey, Didi.
And I'm just thinking, if she met baby daddy,
mm-hmm.
and then found out along the line, down in their journey or whatever, that the mother of his kids was me, I don't know, cause like I haven't talked to her in years, and she just randomly called me and let me know. I would tell him if I found out. I would be like, like, but I don't even think I would care because it's like we have no ties, we have no nothing to each other. Like we were friends back in the day.
But it's all fun and games until we did a little backseat action sessions, and now we going on dates, and now we really like each other, and now I used to be your friend, but now I'm your kid's stepmama. Now you got a fucking problem. Oh, okay.
All right.
Because then what?
Oh, hey, girl, I ain't seen you since high school.
And then you gonna get in your group chat and be like, I seen this bitch, and can you believe she slept with my baby daddy and she knew he got me pregnant because she was at the baby shower holding my. I'm not saying all this happened, y'all. I'm adding context, but yeah.
Well, with the example I just used, she wasn't at my baby shower. I literally haven't talked to her since out of high school, like freshman year of college.
Maybe. So you'll be okay with her fucking your baby daddy?
I don't know. I don't think I would. To me, I just feel like anybody he engages with, I feel like should not be a part of our circle, close to the circle. It should be like a complete unknown bloop outlier.
Okay.
I just don't want nothing that's too close to home where it could get sticky, messy, uncomfortable.
Okay. I can agree to that.
So yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
I just feel like
it shouldn't even be engaged. Like, period.
Or maybe tell me once y'all caught feelings. Because
if you're just fucking, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I stop engaging?
We already said no. I mean, you already did it. You can't take a fuck back. I mean, I took a lot of fucks back, friend, so you can. Just stop claiming it. Nobody has to know. But ultimately, you can't take a fuck back. The body count already happened. The fuck already happened.
So if she wants to continue engaging, should she tell this friend?
No. If she's going to continue engaging with just sex, carry on. But if you're going to continue engaging in more than just sex, if this kiss that turned to a touch,
something more serious,
yeah, then let her know. Like, hey,
beforehand, before he's like, hey, I want you to meet my new girlfriend. By the way,
I think by the time of the first couple dates and we realize we really like each other.
When you realize it's more than fucking.
Because I'm finna be around your child, and I just really want to clear the air before you drop your child off. That's gonna be so awkward if you come knocking on the door and I answer the baby. Let's just not. Messy. Only if you're catching feelings, you should tell her.
But wouldn't she already know, like, she is that person before the kid gets dropped off? Well, I guess everything is different, but baby daddy know if he bring anybody around my kids, they got to be vetted. Period. I got to meet them, and if he want to meet,
you are not friendly.
Doesn't matter. It's not about me being friendly. It's about me getting a vibe, feeling the energy, and just, hey, what's up?
I agree. I have the same rule, but at least I'm like a bubbly bitch. You like a very standoffish, me mug, resting bitch.
Oh, so now I'm not a wine. What you said?
A capriccio?
Yeah,
a wine cooler?
A wine cooler. Now I'm not a wine cooler.
Nah, you're going to be putting it on the rocks for that bitch. You're going to be like...
very much straight face.
A smile will not be cracked. Shit funny.
I would be nice. I'd be like, hey girl, nice to meet you. What's up? Tell me about yourself.
And that just came across as if you say the wrong thing, I'll hit you right now.
It did not. That's how you're taking it.
Yeah, because I know you.
Anyways.
You're going to get all the information. You're going to come back. Hey, she can't be around my child, but it was very nice meeting her. I wish y'all the best. The end.
That's some shit I would say. Okay, so if you're going to keep engaging, then do you? And there's nothing to talk about if it's not going nowhere.
Right, but if it's going somewhere, let her know.
For sure. Okay. Just because out of the respect to the previous friendship.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's some good peen friend, keep it going. Don't never stop. Good. I'm just saying, don't never stop good peeing for nobody. I mean, it is never
Is
that
it hard
deep.
to find?
I don't know. I ain't had that many peens. I'm a virgin. You can only say that I had sex with one person because I caught a baby. If you ain't got no other proof, then it never happened.
You taking that shit to the grave?
It never happened. I got one body count.
Please. Coming from the side chick delegation herself. Previous. What's your champagne shower moment of the week? By the way, champagne shower, big, little, in between, all of the things.
And we want y'all to share y'all's celebrations with us too. Like if y'all had a good week, maybe we need to make a post about that so people can share their shower. Okay, my bad. We ain't make a post. But nonetheless.
I didn't want to ask about their... I don't want to do that.
You don't want them to share their shower?
I mean, sure if they want to, but it wasn't something to be...
Oh, you don't want to ask? Okay, no. So if you do want to share... So sorry, y'all. If you do want to share something, just put it in the YouTube comments or the Apple podcast. There is a link on Apple I'm sorry, I'm doing your job. There is a link on the Apple podcast that says share with us, talk with us, do something with us.
Shit, I ain't know that.
I put it on there, yeah. And you can click that and you can actually like type your thoughts, your feelings. So don't feel like if you don't watch on YouTube that you can't comment.
Engage.
Yeah, because you can on the Apple podcast. I'll post it on the page. I don't know how you do it on Spotify. I don't play with Spotify, but I will figure it out and I'll post all the ways that y'all can engage. But yeah, if you have a celebration that a champagne shower that you want to celebrate, y'all, that drink hit it, okay? Clearly, if you have a celebration, a champagne shower. Why do I keep saying celebration shower? If you have a champagne shower that you want to share, please drop it in the comments. That's my story. Sorry.
Champagne showers. It is time. Big, little, in between. Just something that happened in your week so that we are always in a space of gratitude.
Yeah, that stuff. I'm supposed to be giving one?
Do you have one? Want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go.
So, it might be a little win, but it's a big win to me. I got on the scale the other day and I was down like 2+ pounds. And I love that for me.
And you know what?
Because I've been working real hard to lose some weight.
Congratulations, friend.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I tell her all the time, y'all, and I'm not even going to sit here and pretend with her. But I do tell her all the time, I don't know what weight. She be in the gym, and I just don't know what weight she's trying to lose because it just don't be there. But I still celebrate her when she reaches the goals that she wants to reach. So, yes, I'm very excited for you.
We're closer to the goal.
I'm very excited for you. And on the weight loss note, I will share my champagne shower for weight loss.
Okay, let's get into it. What you got?
Bitch, I got 4 months worth of Ozempic. I'm up. Okay. I'm up.
Wait. How did you get that?
Cheers to the Ozempic, y'all. All the viewers out there that really.
How did you get that?
So
it's the 4 months of.
4 months of. You know my mama real. I ain't gonna say she real old. That's pushing it, y'all. But my mom is older and she has older friends. So all them got the BDs real bad. And yeah.
What is BDs?
Diabetes.
Oh, BDs. Diabetes.
So yeah, one of her friends was like, yeah, I'm not using it. I don't want it. I don't like poking myself with needles. So I just been letting it collect. And yeah, I haven't been taking it. So Kiki can have it if she want it. And she do.
Did you start it?
No, not yet. I'm starting it this week.
What you got to do with it? Like, what does it say? Like, you got to drink a lot of water? You got to eat a lot of food?
It don't say do none of that. It say take it and lose weight. That's what it said.
Okay, so
that's what the people said it said.
So you said 4 month supply?
4 month supply, 1 shot a week.
Okay, so in 1 month, you're going to check in with us and let us know, like, if you see a difference.
No. That's too soon.
It's too soon?
We'll check in 4 months.
Okay, so after your
supply I don't know. The people can see me, so they might notice it. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to notice it, but yeah. I'm not going to get on the scale for 4 months. I'm just going to see where life takes me.
So you're going to get on the scale before you start it, and then you're going to get on the scale?
I don't need to get on the scale. I know exactly how much I weigh.
But your weight fluctuates every day.
No.
This bitch drunk.
It don't go nowhere but from 198 to 204. That's the range.
Oh, that's your range? Okay, but
either way, big and big.
But on that day, you might be 198.
Who cares? Either way, it's 200 rounds. It's important to
Girl,
round. Ain't you into money and numbers, baby? Rounds.
And I'm a rounder too, for sure. But when it comes to weight, no, I'm not rounding up shit. No,
I round everything.
I need to know.
Either way, it's 200. Either way, you flip it. Okay. So stay tuned, y'all. I'm gonna be sexy by what? When is 4 months from now?
October.
Okay. I'm gonna be sexy
right
by
before
October.
Halloween. Oh, so
right before my birthday dinner at Sidechicks.
What? That's gonna be
that's
right
when,
after.
But y'all should be able to see the change.
But it's gonna be right after.
But that's 3 months in.
All right. Anyways, y'all already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, tune in on YouTube, engage with us in the comments, go on Apple. Like she just said, you can be in the comments, Spotify, listen. I don't know what you can do. I think you can rate and review on there though. So do that. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Later.